Crushing test on aggregate. Let's see what happens when a crushing force is applied on the structure. The structure under the dead load faces the crushing load, due to which over the period of time the aggregate may crush and break into pieces. So it's very much important that to ensure a good quality structure and a stable structure, we must avoid damage to the structure due to dead load, and crushing test is conducted on the aggregate.
The step first is to collect the aggregate sieved through the 12.5 mm sieve and retained on 10 mm sieve. That is the size of the aggregates between 12.5 mm to 10.00 mm sieve. And then these aggregates are placed into the cylindrical mold into 3 layers, each layer being tamped 25 times with the tamping rod. Then the step third is to keep the mold filled with these aggregates under the compressive load of 40 ton. When this amount of load is applied on these aggregates, then it begins to break into smaller pieces, which is the crushing of aggregate. Now this aggregate is then sieved through the 2.36 mm sieve. Now the percentage of aggregate passed through the 2.36 mm sieve to the total initial weight is known as the crushing value of the aggregate. So if the particles are crushed lesser than the size of 3.36 mm sieve, then the aggregate crushing value increases, and if it increases more than 30%, then the aggregates are not suitable for the use in the concrete, and hence the crushing value of the aggregate should be lesser than the 30%.
The crushing value of aggregate and its resistance against the incremental compressive load. The crushing value of aggregate is restricted to 30% for concrete used for roads and pavements, and 45% for other reinforced cement concrete structures. Keep learning, keep growing.